thinner than razor blades, but you'll see what the chill blocks will do for us. One nice thing here with this torch is a flex head torch. I don't know if you've ever seen flex head torches. If you're in a tight spot, you're under your car, you got to get in a tight spot, you can just bend that head like that. It helps you out. So I'm just going to bend it to help you see a little bit. Everybody watch your eyes. If I did it right, I'll have a nice golden piece of aluminum foil. We'll do a non-destructive test.
Nice.
There it is.
Nice. Good, good.
Missed a little bit right there, it's coming apart, but that's all there is to welding aluminum foil. Anybody can do it. Not very technical. But like I said, solar industries use this technique. I use it to make backing gas fixtures if I have to. So there you have it. Aluminum foil, razor blades, and titanium. TIG welding is very versatile. You can weld all kinds of different materials. This is brass. Just wanted to show a little bit that you can weld brass. If you don't have a filler rod, say you got a piece of brass you need welded, and you don't have any filler rod, but you got some of the extra same material, just shear off or cut off a piece, and then you can use it. The trick to brass, I made some good money welding brass in Las Vegas for some companies there. TIG welding, as you know, you always add the filler rod to the front of your puddle. You got your torch. If you're right-handed like me, so you're going right to left, you add your filler rod to the front of the puddle. There's so much zinc in brass that you do that, for some reason when it reacts with the cold filler rod, it actually will blow your puddle up at you a lot. So you'll be contaminating your tungsten. You get so frustrated you spend more time in the grinder than you will welding. The trick to brass is, and it takes some practice, this is an industry secret I'm giving away here, I make lots of money doing this, is you start your arc, get your puddle going, add your filler rod from the back side. Once in a while it'll still blow up like it will normally, but they'll do it a lot less, so you can get a lot more brass welding done in a lot shorter time. The other guys are already going like this, cussing and yelling up a storm, going to grinder 10 times every 5 minutes. I got all my parts welded and I'm making my money in that door, because I charge per piece. So, but that's the trick to brass. Add the filler rod to the back. Now, the other thing I was saying about the versatility of TIG welding is you can weld almost any metal there is that's weldable. Almost all metals are used on a DC. There's only two you need, the AC4, and that's if you're going to weld aluminum, actual weld aluminum, not foil. Foil doesn't matter. It's an exception. There's always exceptions to rules. If you're going to weld aluminum like this, then you got to be on AC. If you're going to weld magnesium, you got to be on AC. Everything else is DC. So to change the machine to go, if I wanted to weld this brass piece, go to weld razor blade, go to weld titanium, all I do is change my amps, grab a different filler rod. You do that on a MIG machine, you want to weld brass, now you got to change out your hole spool. Do that if you want to go to stainless, now you got to change out your liner. Probably change out your rollers, change out your gas, then you can go gesundheit. So, but on the other hand, this is so slow a process, MIG welding is so fast. You can get a lot more productivity done. This is a versatile, this is one of the most versatile welding processes there is, because you can just do every metal and not have to do a whole lot of changes as far as equipment goes. Anybody else have any questions? I have some magnesium if you want to see it somewhere.